He lives in Freiburg, in the southern part of Germany. He is a young, up-and-coming actor. He hails from Nigeria. Nigeria is that country where the film industry has moved a great distance. And of course, this young artist hopes to make it to the apex of the art he knows best. His name is Main Peace. Main Peace is our next guest in this edition of African Cocktail. Just right ahead, we shall be discovering this young African who has great ambitions of excelling in the movie arena. But then before we get there, Africa Unite is yours. Kelly Handsome.
So get up on your feet, let's start dancing. Oh, how wonderful it is for brothers to come together in love and harmony, singing in one accord.
Meantime, you can always listen to recorded editions of African Cocktail or recorded versions of African Cocktail online. You can find it on YouTube, you can find it on Facebook. Well, just say social media. And as we talk, the show is being segmented and spread all over social media. That is the handiwork of the guy who has been blessed with dexterous fingers. His name is Ajik Mac. Hey, Ajik Maxell in Germany. He is a great guy. He is a great guy. I mean it. African Cocktail coming to you from Africa region with Ernest Kanjo. Just right ahead, we shall be moving to the southern part of Germany where we're going to meet this young up-and-coming Nigerian actor. But then just go away. Don't just go away. We have beautiful music as well. This one is titled Fever. African Fever is by Kaki featuring the famous Ghanaian Sarkodie.
Not to the east, to the west, me I bring that fever. Dance out fever, mash up the place with dance out fever. Not to the east, to the west, me I bring that fever. Dance out fever, mash up the place with dance out fever. From Ghana to London, Niger down to Kingston, Nairobi to Cape Town, them want the dance out fever. And we make them catch all the dance out fever. And we make them man then catch all the dance out fever. Boom boom fling, pick up, pick up. Boom 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 fling, pick up, pick up. Boom boom fling, pick up, pick up. Boom 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 fling, pick up, pick up. Boom boom fling, pick up, pick up. Boom 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 fling, pick up, pick up. Boom boom fling, pick up, pick up. Boom 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 fling, pick up, pick up. Can't keep wet the man, them and make them wet in the party. Everything set from top to down, all the man them I want it.
A special good evening to all my friends out there in Kumasi, Ghana. I'm also thinking of you listening to African Cocktail in Accra. Then to all my Ghanaian friends in the United Kingdom, I want to say good evening. And if you're just joining us, you're welcome on board the 61st episode of the show. Just right ahead, we shall be moving to Freiburg, the southern region of Germany.
Up to the east, to the west, me I bring that fever. Dance out fever, mash up the place with dance out fever. Not to the east, to the west, me I bring that fever. Dance out fever, mash up the place with dance out fever. Hey. Boom boom fling, pick up, pick up. Boom 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 fling, pick up, pick up. Boom boom fling, pick up, pick up. Boom 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 fling, pick up, pick up.
Just as vast as the great country Nigeria is, that is how widespread are Nigerian actors all over the world. His name is Main Peace. He lives in the Federal Republic of Germany, in the southern region of that country. And at exactly 23 minutes to 12, let's take a ride to Germany, precisely in Freiburg, where Main Peace is already on the line. So Main Peace, welcome to African Cocktail.
Thank you very much.
And so, how is your part of Germany this evening?
Well, actually, it's rather raining right now.
Right.
You know, it's quite crazy. I mean, it's actually supposed to be sunny.
Right.
But that's Germany for you. You know, it changes from time to time.
Right. And so, Main Peace in our mission of identifying young African actors around the world and bringing them to the limelight, we got in touch with you. So could you tell us who Main Peace is?
Well, actually, MPS is a singer, songwriter, producer, actor. Acting was the last I discovered.
Multi-talented.
Thank you.
So, you are in performing arts, you are in music. What inspired you to get into these two domains?
Well, as a child growing up, I used to listen to a lot of New Edition.
Right.
That was my main inspiration into music. And acting was like something I discovered later, you know. I didn't even know I could act. I was actually talked into acting. And found out that that was another part of me.
Right.
That I really loved and that I didn't even know about.
Great.
And it felt so great.
So, which are some of the movies you featured in so far?
Well, my first movie is a movie called And the Cola Nut Said No. It's a culture clash movie produced in Germany, which I was the main actor.
Right, that's fantastic. And you recently did Illegal Immigrant, produced and directed by Cameroonian Janet Mani. Tell us, how did you get contacted for this movie?
Well, it's like the saying goes. I mean, we should not always forget our humble beginnings. The producer of Illegal Immigrant saw my first movie, and the caller not said no, and she just like spotted me out there, and she wrote me an email via my website mpeaceonline.com and told me about this character Frank in a movie she was about putting together.
Right.
You know, and she said to me she felt like I fit into this character, and I decided to give it a shot.
And in that movie, you work with actors from different parts of Africa, including your country, Nigeria. How was your experience working with these people?
Well, I would rather say it has been so adorable experience. You know, that was so lovely. I mean, there was a lot of artists from all over, and they were all like, you know, cooperating and friendly, and you know, it was kind of nice to like, you know, meet people that you don't really know, and the first time y'all get together, it's just like you know yourself forever. You know, it was a remarkable experience. It was lovely.
Right, and I believe that every African, especially Nigerian, should have dreams of getting to the apex of that country's film industry, which is of course the biggest in the continent, and is said to be the second biggest in the world.
Definitely.
So you have ambitions of hitting the apex of Nollywood.
Definitely. I mean, not just Nollywood, and I mean also above.
Right.
Because I mean, what we're doing right now is, I must confess, I mean, it's like, you know, we like putting a lot of work into that, you know, and I mean, like I would say, Illegal Immigrant took us almost about 2 years now shooting that movie, so you could see what I'm talking about.
Right. So, to your music career, what is your genre, and why did you decide to do that genre? Afro hip hop.
Yeah, okay. I mean, like my music career, like, you know, what I do is like I do like R&B, hip hop, reggaeton,
Right.
Smooth it out with some African Afro rhythm, you know. So that's what I do musically.
Right. So, how many albums or singles do you have circulating out there?
Well, right now I have 2 albums to my credit.
Right.
My first album, Heaven the Game, and the newest album right now, Parity Ammo. And from each album, I always like release a single first before I drop it.
And so, when you sing, what types of themes do you exploit?
Actually, it depends on how I feel. I mean, like, I like to do conscious music. I mean, in a sense, like, you know, I talk about things that really happen or things that I'm going through in a moment. So it actually depends on how I'm feeling. You know, I touch every kind of area, you know. But most importantly is that, like, every music I put out there, it's got a message, you know.
You definitely would have had some public performances out there in Germany.
Definitely. I mean, I've had public performances like with a lot of famous artists right here. I mean, even from the States. But I would remember when I like did a full group for NSYNC. That was a large, I mean, huge crowd, you know, and I didn't forget that, you know, and also like, you know, when I had my my TV live performance with Our Music One. Our Music TV station is one of the major TV stations here in Germany, and I had a live show on that TV, you know, and it was like about 24 million viewers. That was really remarkable.
Wow. So, MPs, we are running off this conversation. What is the project you have in the pipeline?
Well, actually, right now I have a video from my newest song from the album Peritiamo called "Waiting Beloved." You know, it's gonna be like hitting the scenes in a couple of months. And it's also one of the soundtracks to Illegal Immigrants movie that's going to be dropping soon. So it's just like I'm just waiting for that movie to drop, that it all like, you know, passes together.
Multi-talented MPs, actor, musician, and we know that he has a rich career. Good luck, MPs. Do have a fantastic rest of the day out there in your city, in the southern region of Germany. And of course, this is African Cocktail. Coming to you from Africa Radio. We are steadily and gradually moving to the end of the 61st episode of the show. And have